Let me just make sure. It's like no matter where I go, the internet is going to be bad. I'm just going to check my ping real quick. A little bummed out that the internet is doing this. This is probably why I stopped streaming in the evening and I started streaming more in the morning, because this is less likely to happen in the morning. Okay, so it looks more stable now. Give me 1 second here. I just gotta double check everything on the YouTube, and I think at this point I'll do maybe I'll look at more stuff, maybe a few more things on other characters. If you guys have requests, let me know, and if not, then that's okay. We'll just keep doing Dizzy stuff. All right. How's the stream going? The stream itself is fine. I'm really happy with, I'm actually having a lot of fun looking into stuff. I have a big issue with my internet right now, though. It keeps going in and out. And when it does that, I do have to fix YouTube. It sucks because it partitions my streams on YouTube into like 3 different streams, which is not ideal, but I guess it is what it is. It's part of living in a remote location. Episode part 3. Hopefully it doesn't mess up anymore tonight. Edit is temporarily not available. Do I have internet access or what? What's going on here? Give me 1 sec here. All right. I mean, this could be a sign of me, like a sign of the end of my stream. Give me 1 sec here. Oh, please work. Okay, and all right, there we go. All right, not a good look, but it is what it is. So what were we doing before the crash? Okay, so we're trying to figure out what we can do against this now, because we can't backdash it. I think this is like the only thing we can do. If you see it, get airborne by holding out forward, or I guess we can jump. Jumping is a safer thing to do. I mean, we can apply pressure and avoid the full screen command grab, or I guess full screen low in this case. But I think we can almost always punish him with a JS. It's just that we don't get much out of it, unless we have meter. The guy lives on a mountain, confirmed. Yeah, pretty much. Oh shit, I gave him meter. Sure. I guess you can do this. Not the worst thing. Full screen. At full screen. Full screen you can't. But near full screen, no, near full screen you can. Guess you shouldn't do that. You should just wings a light and then break the wall. But yeah, in the old version, you simply just backdash and microdash forward. Microdash forward, ice spike. Right. Give him a little punish there too. Is it possible to counter blitz jump normals? I'm not too sure. Counter blitz, I believe, only works on the big counter hits. Right. Like 2D, 5H, 6H. But, you know, I think for some reason I saw someone get a counter blitz on a close slash. Let me test this out. So, counter blitz there. Wait, what? Huh? I guess this counts. Oh, but you can't get a counter blitz on air normals. What if you like do air normal and go and be grounded? Nope. Whoa, I didn't realize that. So it's not level 3 counter, it's like level 2 and up. By the way, if you have wings of light on, it like turns off. For some reason. I think it's a specific fallout window. Yeah. But it's not like from the air you can do it. Or these shorter ones you can't. Alright. Good to know. Alright. What else do we want to see here? I mean, I'm curious. I'm not going to have this dual setup forever, so this is one of the few times I can actually test things out and see them visually. You can counter blitz 6p? Oh, can you? Can you do that? Oh, you can. Interesting. That's good to know. Give me a sec here. Testament changes. I mean, I don't want to feel bad by seeing my old character look bad. Oh man, this is not a good look though. Grave Reaper being -2. We can take a look at that. 6p in a counter blitz, that's an idea. 6p has knockdowns. Yeah, actually that's not a bad idea, come to think about it, because like what else are you gonna do what else are you gonna do when you do a 6p, right? I guess you can go into Mikhail's sword or go into Ice Spike or whatever, but like if they block it, you don't get a whole lot out of it. If they get hit, sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you don't. I guess if you did 6p all the time, not bad, because if you did it and they blocked it, or they got a regular hit, got hit from a regular hit, then 6p doesn't do anything, right? It doesn't cancel anything. You just get 6p, they have to land. But if it's a counter blitz situation, or if it's a counter hit 6p, then it goes straight into counter blitz, right? And you get that hard knockdown. It's like a set play zone exclusive attack. Yeah, exactly. Like Dizzy, right? Alright, so Testament has some changes. Let's see. So let's go close hash 2H heavy Grave Reaper. Something like this, right? Close hash 2S. And then what do Testaments do after that? Usually 2S maybe? What's a good button? 2S is 10 frames. Let's go 5K. What? Oh, this is the old version. This is a new version. Of course it's not working. I could have sworn this worked. All right, let's do the same thing here. Man, I'm just like zoning out. Same parameters. All right. I guess you know what? Just do close slash Or just do 2H Grave Reaper. And then I'm gonna 5k. It trades. What? I'm +2 here. There we go. So I'm getting hit as Dizzy. Let's do the same thing in the new version. We're now able to mash it out, right? Oh shit. How do I test this? Okay, yeah. So old version, Testament retains their turn. New version, Testament loses their turn. Let's see if I can do this at the same time. There we go. That's hard to do. I'm like playing on 2 sticks doing this. I'm like playing piano. All right. Very, very interesting change. I don't know why they had to clip Testament so hard, but they did, I suppose. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, you know, I'm curious. With the standardization of hitboxes and hurtboxes, does Incinerator-JH hit people now? Like, hold on, I gotta test it out. Can you still, like... Yeah, I want to test it out. That's good to know, actually. This is, like, matchup knowledge stuff. A lot of some players like to do a throw into 5p and then Incinerator-JH. And then, like, the first layer of defense is, like... If you know what's coming, then you just down back block it, make him whiff the JH, and then you grab him. But can we do that anymore? So that's a safe jump. And I'm just gonna do the next buttons after that. Which is a close slash, I believe. So if you down back block this, you make him whiff the JH, right? And then you can grab him. But they standardizes a lot of the hitboxes. So can you still down back block? You can. Okay, so this is something that you can still do. Okay, good to know. Anything else from Sin? Standing heavy, Hawkbaker. Yeah, I'm not that interested. Okay. Johnny has some changes. Okay, I don't want to look at that. Okay, you know what? We're good. I'm good. Damage on Sin's RC high and low got cooked. Oh. Oh, actually, Gray, I want to take a look at Gold Lewis now. Okay, yeah. So what's the combo that he had from Hawkbaker? Like Hawkbaker is like Hawkbaker RC. We'll just make something up right now and just compare the damage. We want meter. So this is just the first hits. What's a combo? So it'll be like, bam, right? It's a good combo. Sure. Let's do that. Overhead, RC, close slash, 2H, beak driver. That's a combo. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's the damage now. This is the damage before. I mean, combo is probably a lot bigger than that, but you can still see the damage. No, it is a damage nerf as it is. The combos are usually a lot bigger, so we can usually see a bigger damage discrepancy, damage difference if I just knew how to damage, how to do a bigger combo. I think it's Hawk follow up 6K6H. Oh, okay. Let's just try that out. Try another combo. Something like this, right? And then that looks right. And then that. Sure. That's the old combo. Okay, let's try it out. In the new version. It's pretty significant. Okay, the new combo damage. The old combo damage. The old. And then the new. Let's do it like that. You can see the health better this way. Yeah. Significant. That's fairly significant, I'd say. You see, last patch sin kills you, and this patch sin kills you, but slower. Fair enough. Okay, that's fair. Maybe Dizzy's level 5 guts gets to play a little bit. Alright, out of curiosity, I do want to see Gold Lewis. I hear Gold Lewis had some changes. Some good changes for everybody else. Oopsies. So actually, let's read it. Let's read it a little bit. Just skim through it. So Thunderbird. I think that's the drone. The drone is the drone is a menace, right? So security level 3, it like got cut down by a third. It looks like on actually both of them. So let's actually take a look. What does it look like before? This is security level 3. I'll backdash a few times. Just backdash 3 times. Get a load of this. That's what it'll look like. Just, how many frames is that? So it should be like 1.5 seconds, right? That's what it looks like. The new and quote-unquote improved Gold Lewis. Okay, so still reaches full screen. Is there a difference in the explosions? Wait, what? Does it go faster, or am I? Did I just mistime it? Maybe I just mistimed it. Hold up. Let me read that. Thunderbird. I must just be mistiming it. It does seem like it's faster. Okay, let's re-record it. Let's re-record it. In fact, you know what? Let's not even record it. Let's just say position reset. Starting at max range, and then at round start, we'll do Thunderbird. There we go. The same parameters here. Max range. Counter hit. And... Okay, there we go. All you need to do is push 2 buttons. Okay. Which one's fast? There you go. What? It looks like it's a little bit ahead. Huh. Interesting. Alright, anyway, okay, let's take a look at the see how, like, I want to see it like, it's supposed to last not as long, right? So let's do Thunderbird. Thunderbird, and then walk forward. Right. The same thing here. Walk forward. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna walk back with Dizzy. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. Okay, that's noticeable. Okay, so he can't pressure you as intensely. Alright. Now, I want to see what it's like with security level 2. Okay. Get a load of this. Oh, that's pretty significant. Although I didn't realize how short security level 2 was. Okay, what else do we have here? Skyfish. Yeah, alright. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna double check my internet, and I think it's time for me to play. I am itching for some matches. We start putting our practice to use. Just keep I'm gonna keep my ping up. Okay. I think that's good enough. Let me know if you want me to show anything else. But for now, I want to play some games. So I think we're good to say this is not Strive 2.0. I'll probably do more of this. Like, I'll have both setups up for next stream as well, in case we want to, like, take a look at anything. But for now, let's do some practice. Someone had a question about using S-fish in pressure. There is one application that I can think of, so I'll show you guys that real quick. And I'll probably be using this particular setup. Yeah, we'll see. This is like an easy setup to do, and it's in the corner, which is simply throw them in the corner. KS fish. And then 5D. Notice how it didn't work. It didn't work on my computer opponent, but if they down back block this, if the human down back block this, it actually makes contact. It's really weird. If they back blocked it, it makes contact. But if you record this on an enemy that is set to block, it's not going to reach him. And that's because of weird, like, blocking proximity AI, right? If I just stand here and I don't block, it's gonna whiff me. With that said, if they do anything that... Basically, they can mash out of this, right? They're out of range of the 5D, even though it's hitting on the second frame of them getting up. Unless the move pushes them forward. But, like, generally speaking, if they mash buttons here, they're gonna get out. Unless the bond like makes them lunge forward quite a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna try to do this in an actual match. This is my goal. My goal is to land. One of these. With the micro dash close slash. The whole works. And if I have Wings of Light out already, it's gonna change. So this is something I should really just practice. There's a little micro dash there. Wings of Light active, then we change our what we want to do. So at that point, let's pretend my Wings of Light are active right now. Or sets rather. Then we like delay our H-fish quite a bit instead. Oh shit. Wow, I thought that was gonna be perfect or good enough. So we gotta really delay that heavy fish. Okay, heavy fish. There it is. Alright. Anyway, that's the goal. And I realize my stream setup is my stream setup kind of funny. I'm looking this way when I should be looking the other way. Let me just flip horizontally. Whoa! What's going on here? What? There we go. That's kind of like weird, doesn't it? But it is what it is. Alright, let's do this. Let's connect. Yo, Bonkbed, how's it going? What's up? Hope you're doing well. The wonderful world of Nagayan. That's right. God, I'm like Happy Chaos. I just cloned myself. Devlin Kane, hope you're doing well. Bonkbed, what's up? You still playing me? Excuse me. Alright, West Coast Scout players, that's nice. I should probably hop on the rank, but right now the internet's so bad that I don't know if I want to subject someone to a ranked a ranked match where I'll potentially have to disconnect. House 2.0, I'm going to start playing again. Not sure though. I mean, it's a different game, it feels. And it's also very different than like excerpts. So I would say don't expect, you know, it's not going to be like the old Guilty Gear, sadly. Or gladly, depending on how you look at it. Yeah. But I think I enjoy it. Here comes Daredevil. Sure, 200 MS Sin. Let's go. Alright. Round start. I'm gonna microdash block. Oh, what the? Whoa. Here comes a lag? Wow, what's going on here? This is all on me, by the way. I can see the lag. Maybe I should not play online. Okay, now it's getting better. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Yeah, okay, so internet is clearly not good. It's getting better now. Okay. It's a lot of damage for Dizzy. Alright. I don't think I can play main and strive, so I need to find a new main. Exert main runs too deep, it feels weird. I feel that. That's why for the longest time I didn't want to play Dizzy or Ram in strive. But then like, Dizzy is like such a different character in such a different game that it's okay. You know, she plays so different than I don't think I'm gonna be confusing myself too much. If that makes sense. You know, we'll keep the same side. Shit. Alright. I messed up the air dash back. Okay, internet is a little bit more stable. The micro dash block. Failed that. Walk up throw. What a Chad. Okay, I'm gonna go for a low this time. Okay, if I'm gonna go for a low, I should do... Or if I'm gonna commit to 2D as a low, I should do Mikhail's sword. I kind of get that the gap is wide enough that it's separate. Yeah, for me it is anyway. Although it does suck playing Dizzy and Xrd and Dizzy and Plus R, so I keep those two characters, or those two games separate. I would do Xrd Ramlethal, and then I would do Plus R Dizzy. But even still, like, I would accidentally hit different buttons. Ooh. Oopsies. Oh. Instant dash. There it is. Yeah, nice fish pickup. Good fish assist to hidden missiles. Alright. But at some point, I'd like to be a Dizzy all-rounder, you know, like a jack of all trades with Dizzy. So it'd be cool to learn and play Dizzy at an effective level in all the Guilty Gears. That's like my goal. I like how Dizzy sounds. Oh shit. Oopsies. I'm supposed to delay that a little bit. I like how some of Dizzy's sound effects, it reminds me of like Wii Sports or something. The Wii Sports character in Smash Bros. The whistle and all that. Alright, if anybody wants to play, by the way, let me know. And I gotta warn you that the internet isn't that stable, so you're gonna have to like kind of bear with me. This is like strangely bad internet that I'm having. Actually, it's strange at the same time. It's like I expect it to be this bad sometimes too. This is why I stream in the morning. Yeah, true character master up with a Nage and FAV. That's what I'd like to be. That is my dream. I want that same like character association. That'd be nice. You know, when people think Dizzy, they'll be like, oh, maybe check out one of the guys' guides or whatever. That'd be cool. Get him. Shit. It's just a frame kill. Dude, gunpoint goes so far. It's got more flames. Here I come. Oh my god. What's with this leg? Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll stop playing soon. It's getting better. Okay, so I will at least I won't play ranked. I can be okay with this in lobby. Pretty rad goal, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'd like that. Oh, what the? Oh, big 2D. I guess this is not the best thing to do. Like, if they block that, then I'm kind of screwed, right? Even with full meter. Oh, that's not good. Do you understand now? Do you know what I am saying? Chip damage. Oh, that screen text for chip damage looks so like it's like the monster from out of the world. You know what I mean? Like it's a theater poster. That art's like from Skullgirls. Like, oh yeah, it's old timey text. Actually, this is not bad. Actually, that might be my new setup after throw. Just this. Alright. I'm seeing a lot of opportunities to do the Ice Spike Field 2K2D. Whoa, look at that wanted poster. That's so sick. I want some of that. I should actually like play around with this, the UI. Cyan Mantis, let's go. How's it going, my friend? Oh boy. I believe Geo got nerfs too. Oh boy. Oh, 5k anti-air. Let's go. That's pretty sick. I was testing things out. Trying new things. I like that new deflect shield input. Okay. I guess I shouldn't end my my corner overhead with a Mikhail sword. I can do it if I could do a 2D anyway.
Please don't move.
Let's do it again. Oh no! Yo, Glass Sinida, how's it going? What's up? I'm not dead yet. Although this is not looking good. Oh shit! I was trying to do my deflect shield. Hope you're doing well there, Glass Sinida. Okay, the connection wasn't too bad. It had a little hiccup. So if you're okay with it, we can keep playing. But I'm okay if it's like too laggy for you. I'm having a good time. We're getting some practice in. Ow. Quit it. Oh, did not mean to do that. Alright, let's go. Let's backdash. Mikhail sword! Excuse me. Shit! It's just a frame kill. P-fish. Oh, nice. Nice. Ah. I feel like Ice Spike is actually pretty decent in this matchup. Dizzy's knockdown situation seems to be better in 2.0, or maybe you've just got more tech since last time. All the above. All the above. Whoa! I'm not gonna burst. I'm too greedy. I'm too greedy to want to burst. Shit. I think I'll burst this though. Try this again. Oh, my pickup! Oh. I gotta work on that pickup. It's not working for some reason. Maybe I should be doing 2K? Or I could probably just Ice Spike, right? Silent. GG's, GG's.
We'll build the future.
Alright, I'm down for more if you want. But I also understand that it is a little laggy, and if you don't want to play, I'm okay. This is why I'm getting reminded of why I stream in the morning, and it's because the internet is just naturally better in the morning where I'm from. Sure. Okay, let's go. But yeah, thanks for the games, GG's. I feel so much more consistent with this character. Alright. Now, I don't have this character. So I'm not too sure what I'm looking for. Oh, wings. That's okay. It's okay. Wings weren't needed. I think, unironically, you're gonna see more Wings of Light from me. Even though Wall Assault has been taken away. Is that weird? I actually like no wings. Now I love wings. Right, she doesn't have a DP, right? She doesn't have it. Can we confirm that? I should look it up. I should download this character and lab her out. Maybe do like a Twitter tech compilation. Oh, fish. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Gabo, she does? Maybe? Jam is a parry and a 10-frame reversal. Jesus. Looks like she's got a multi-hitting normal too, so backdashing might not be wise. Oh, I got it right. What a move. Man. I feel like the way far slash is right now, it makes it a better neutral button. It feels that way. I don't know why. It just feels that way. Maybe because you can hit confirm it better. Oh, full charge? I don't know what that does. Oh, you can get multi hits more consistently. The chap, what's up? How's it going? Also, Gabo the 5th, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Oh shit, right down the middle. Oh shit! I committed to the grab. Really loving the fish changes or the fish additions, the extensions. Yeah, I'm really liking them too. Come on. Oh boy. Cancelled to kill. Let's go. Dash block. I gotta remember to chill out if I get a neutral McHale sword. Just like summon a fish and not like rush in. Oh yes. It's like it's actually like a iceberg, you know? Same one that the Titanic crashed into. Oh. Woo. Shit. Okay. Man, I am like I've never set wings of light this much ever. This is sick. Oh shit. Oh, not good use of meter. Ooh. Chris, how's it going? The guy is right at home with programmable fish. Yeah, it feels a little familiar. Oh, thank you, Grunger, for that. Oh my goodness, why did I cancel that? I mean, it would have worked if I juggled. And this character balance, the rebalancing of Dizzy is like bringing out the intelligent play from me. Maybe not intelligent play, but like, oh, I'm doing cool stuff now. Oh shit! Speaking of which, that wasn't very cool. Super. My mind's a little in spaghetti zone right now. I'm getting quite a bit of brain rot. This power does things to you, you know? Although I don't, maybe I'm not Yeah, I'm not playing ranked, so feels good.
No, no. Don't.
Shit, I didn't want to wall breaker wall stick. Woo! Mechanics. Oh no!
No, you don't.
Oh, I get positive bonus off that? Is that right? Did I get positive bonus off of the counter blitz? It's like, cool, we just discovered 6P counter blitz an hour ago. Yeah, I want to try it out. I'm not dash canceling it.
No, no.
No, I shouldn't have done this. If anything, I should have done my other super. Shit. Yeah, the cool little thing, if Jan has to block too long, the bunny panics more and more and crawls to her face, and she blocks differently. Yeah. I know. I noticed that last stream, and it was, I think her eyes changed first, and then the rabbit just like covers her face. Very cool detail. Oh, that was dangerous for me. Did I watch Project Hail Mary? No, what's that? Oh shit. That movie has been living rent-free in my head since I saw Project Hail Mary. Is that the one with like the guy keeps dying or whatever? I don't know if that's a spoiler. It's like it's almost like that Tom Cruise movie Day After Tomorrow or something. Oh, I was a little bit too happy about using meter there. Can't kill here, but we can set something up. Let's go. It's a cool new movie. It's cool. New sci-fi movie with Ryan Gosling based on a book by Andy Weir. Very, very good movie. About a scientist with amnesia trying to save the world. I would recommend. I just need to gush about it. Okay, yeah. our movie theater recently shut down, unfortunately. One of the downsides of living in the boonies. So I haven't had a new movie kind of theater experience in about 6 months. So I missed out on the new Mario movie. I'm gonna miss out on the Mortal Kombat movie. All these blockbuster hits, you know. Big thinking movies. And of course I'm gonna miss out on Project Hail Mary. But the one I'm most bummed out about, not that we would get this, but we did have a famous player, so maybe. I was bummed out that we didn't get the new Uma Musume movie. If I were to watch it, I had to fly down to Vancouver. It would take about 3 hours, but it would have cost about $600 for a round trip. And then I have to stay in Vancouver. That's going to cost another $200 a night. And then I'm going to have to eat Vancouver food, which is really good, but it's going to cost another, I don't know, 30 to 40 bucks a meal. Oh, new Happy Chaos. Let's go. So it'd be quite a endeavor to enjoy my Uma Musume movie or Project Hail Mary. But I said, so after playing 2.0 for a few days, how does it compare to 1.0? I still don't think I have a big enough sample size to formulate a smart opinion on it, but my initial impressions are Dizzy good, or actually Dizzy better, Dizzy playable, and I am just hyper focused on Dizzy, so if she's now a playable character, I'm feeling really good. I feel like I have a game plan now. Project Hail Mary is the first movie that made me sad about a rock, so you know, oh my goodness. Like, oh, I watched Central Intelligence, that made me sad about the rock too. You know that movie? I was very sad about the rock. Not just any rock. That's what I say about Nikkei, actually, the chat. It makes me like characters that I would normally not like. Not because of their character design, but because of the writing, you know? That's how good the Nikkei writing is. Like, I'm not joking when I said I cried after the first act. Like, the intro story, I'm like, I was holding back tears. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll play this game. I see where you're going. Like, it's like, come for the assets, stay for the story, you know? Anyway, take that as you will. But I'm not joking when I say Nikkei has good story. I actually uninstalled Nikkei because it took too much space on my phone and I hadn't updated it yet. I don't think I will. Like, the gameplay loop isn't that fun, but it's just a story that's interesting. With that said, I'll probably keep up with the story on YouTube and also talk to my friends. I ain't watching Smashing Machine yet now that I think of it. Bunkbed says, I was not ready that strong of a hook in a fan service game. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, fan service. Yeah, you come for the excuse me, I can't say that right without laughing. Face. Serious. You come for the fan service, but you stay for the story. Anyway. No, you know what I mean. Like, the fan service is probably a bait for you to download the game. And that's not why I downloaded it. All my friends were playing it. And my brother was playing it too. In fact, that's the main reason why I played it, because my brother played it. And my brother and I have like totally different views of life. We don't really stand eye to eye on certain like political topics, for example. But like, he's still my brother. I want to like keep connected with him. So one of the things that that kind of kept us connected was actually Nikkei, as weird as that sounds. So I wanted to maintain like a somewhat healthy relationship with my brother, and just playing mobile games was what was the thing. So we first started playing Epic 7. Oh, are her wings kind of different shades on the tips? Is that new? Anyway, so at first it was Epic 7, which is a good game. You know, I do enjoy that game. And then he started playing Nikkei, and I'm like, alright, I'll play this too. And then it's just a thing that we bonded over. But now he's got a girlfriend. And for some reason, after getting his girlfriend, he just like, you know, he stopped. Maybe he just wanted to like move on with his life and have other interests, but he stopped playing just video games and stopped watching anime, which is whatever, it's cool. So then, you know, now I have really no reason to play it other than the story, so I just uninstalled it. Oh boy. But I still like the story still, so I'll just like watch it on YouTube. And funny thing is, like, my wife actually likes Nikkei quite a bit now too. I showed her some of the story, and like we were captivated. Like I just put it on the TV sometimes, and she liked it so much that like when we went to Japan, there was like a Nikkei, how do you say? Like a art expedition, like a art or exhibition hall. That's what it was. And I wasn't too like I didn't care too much to go to it. But then as soon as she saw it, she's like, "We're going here, right?" I'm like, "I guess we are." Yeah, it's a good one. Oopsies. We can kill her, right? Nice. Anyway, now I shifted to Uma. That's right, JP Destiny. Chap says there was one scene in the movie the entire theater was holding their breath. It was like one major action scene in the movie, and boy did it deliver. I did like the story of Zenless Zone Zero. Oh, let me just answer, or yeah, I should watch. Okay, you sold it to me. Project Hail Mary. I should have like. So the chap, I went to Toronto. I spent so much money going to Toronto. I watched a Blue Jays game, and like they got their ass kicked by the Dodgers, which is whatever. It is what it is. I should have watched that movie instead. There was a theater. I wish I can go back in time and just not buy that ticket and just watch that movie. Anyway, so chap says I did like the story in ZZZ, but it's kind of fallen apart or fallen off. Really, I'm in it only for the character designs right now. Bunkbed says probably the best way to enjoy Nikkei anyways. Yeah. I have a friend in Vancouver, a really good friend that likes Nikkei, and it brings me like so much joy to bring him like merch from Japan. So every time I go to Japan, I'll buy some merch for me for my favorite characters, like Cinderella or Siren. Or Maxwell, she's cool. Maxwell and Brid, those are my favorite characters. But I'll also pick up stuff for him. And he really, he's like collecting like merch that we bring him from Japan. I noticed that there's no FD, so we can abuse this. Thank you, Garange. I'm sure it'll be coming to stream eventually. Which one? Oh, you mean the movie? Good blocking and good text. Meter. I'm almost expecting a. Yeah, I was expecting a YRC. Just realized that high level, like the actual number of the art code is quite rare. High level jams. Oh shit. Happen show? It's gotta be negative, right? That should kill. Chap says, because as far as I understand, the level on your art code is attached to your tower and not the rank, unless it got changed. Ah, that's a good question. Or good point. I'm not too sure. Opting into pressure. There's a YRC. I want to say that jumping IB was very intentional, and that I have godlike reactions and reflexes, but that was an accident. I tried to grab it though. It looked cool. Shit. I wonder if a 5H can catch that. I'm set up. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I have a game plan now. This is sick. Like, I feel like I have a win condition. Like, maybe this is not a good sample size with fighting against, like, people who are trying to learn jam, and also people who are in the lobby. But I should do a dedicated ranked stream at some point. Oopsies. Nagai, how do you feel about Arxis program Ice Spike for this game compared to other GGs? It's different. Ice Spike and other Guilty Gears is really only good as a grounded combo ender. And that's really all you used it for, unless you're playing Xrd and then you would do like Ice Spike YRC, which is like basically like the equivalent of that in this game would be like a full screen BRC into Ice Spike. You know, that sounds ridiculous, but yeah, that's what you did. Imagine BRC, but it's full screen. The slowdown's full screen, and then you just launch an Ice Spike, or you did Ice Spike, and then you can BRC the entire screen. That's what you could do. There's that. I mean, that's obviously effective. But other than that, it's like a combo ender. And if you, generally speaking, if you enter combo and they're airborne with a, if they're airborne and you combo them and do a Ice Spike ender, they can tech out of the air and then you lose your pressure. In this game, it's kind of cool that you can like Ice Spike them whether they're grounded or in the air, and you can like get stuff out of it. I think that's really cool. But I mean, she's just a different character. She's built a different way, right? What you want to do against Soul is make sure your ice field out. Oh, we'll take that. This helps a lot. And yes. Oh, this might actually. Oh yeah, let's go. That was sick. Alley-oop. Oopsies. Why would I do that? Excuse me. Yo. The 2P change? I don't think I could have got 3 2Ps. And the original Dizzy design. First drive anyway. The Paluna 5D? That's right. When did I do that? I don't remember. Oh, I should have stayed on the same side. Here we go. Oh my goodness! Now we go on the other side. Shit. Okay, it worked out. You know, I think for me, because I never used Wild Assault to begin with, everything feels natural. This is sick. Oh shit. Oh shit. Think it's gonna DP? You know what? Oh shit. Oh yeah, you can't do that no more. I'll watch the burst. I can kill here. Or not. Oh, the ice field into the 5D. Yeah, that's the Paluna special for sure from TNS. You make them respect the fish, or if you notice that they're respecting the fish, and then you go into 5D. Whoa! Cool. Shit. Well, let's see a volcanic viper. Let's see a sidewinder. Woo! It's up here. Oh boy. Okay, we got this. They're not gonna burst. Unless that happens. Let's try to hit it with another Paluna 5D. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna dash block. Get behind them. Notice that there's no FTing. Oh, there's a FT right there. If there's no FT, we just do this all day. But there's FT now. It's nice that Soul can only do 1 JP after Revolver. Yeah, it's a nice change for everybody. Like, except Soul. Dash block. Oh no. Okay, let's do... Yes! Oh no! He's in. Oh shit. You know, I was trying to do grab, but my old reflexes kicked in. And in the old games, you would grab with heavy slash. Alright, how, I wonder how bad... Oh, JSOR, my buddy. How strong is Happy Chaos? I have zero, like... Yeah, I don't know what to expect from Happy Chaos. I'm not gonna see the lag on that, I'm just gonna play. Oh, man, this character feels good. How do you feel about ArcSys program Ice Spike for this game compared... I feel like wait, did you... am I crazy? Did you ask that question already, or am I feeling did I get deja vu here? Is something wrong with my stream? Oh, okay. Yeah. If you already answered, I apologize. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I can answer it again. It's a good question. Basically, what did I say? I like it. It's a different type of ice spike for sure. But the old ice spikes kind of like work similar. Oh. Old ice spikes work similar in that they're just combo enders for grounded combos. And unless you play Xrd, that's basically all it's... Basically, in a very general sense, all it's used for. In Xrd, you can use it as a neutral tool with YRC if you have the meter, and it's a very powerful tool at that. In this game, you can use it as like a combo starter, combo filler, combo ender. It's got a lot of versatility to it, that's for sure. Plus it goes into a fun new mechanic ice field. Yeah. Really cool. Really cool mechanic. Very unique anyway. I don't know what Happy Chaos is allowed to do. Do you guys hear that noise? Oh, it might be my cats. Oh, it is my cats. They're on the cat wheel. Shadow Wizard Dizzy Gang. We love casting ice. Yeah, we got a lot of ice magic here. And we got fire magic. We're like Todoroki from My Hero Academia. Oh my god, why did I turn it off? Just keep it interesting. That was don't do what I did there. That was misinput.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Shit. Yes, Scarf Tails, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Grange says, would you say that Dizzy still has her identity in terms of how she would normally play throughout the whole series? I know a lot of people would disagree with me, but at her core fundamental level, yes. In the sense that her kit would suggest that she's a zoning character. Like she's got Ice Spike, like a plethora of different projectiles, delayed projectiles. You can fill up the screen pretty good. But if you played her primarily as a zoner, you're not going to get very good success down the road. Like it's not the main game plan for her, even though she is set up like that. So she's immediately gaslighting you in every single Guilty Gear to think that she's a zoner, but she really isn't. She has zoning tools, but I think actually, you know what? From my experience of playing Dizzy at a competitive level, or at least somewhat of a competitive level on each version, every time I committed to just playing as a zoner, like if I do a full screen burst and I'm trying to chip out my opponent and I have all these tools and they have no health and no meter, but I have all the meter, if I dump all my resources into just zoning, I die at the end. Or there's a good chance my opponent can take the match. Maybe they're not in chip damage level or chip damage range, but they might be dead in one good interaction. Like maybe they have like 15% health, right? Unless they have like literally 0 health, like a pixel health, then yeah, you can dump all your resources into some zoning. But like it never works that you just be at full screen and you just throw a bunch of shit and then you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, game plan is this is my win condition. I guess that's the thing. Win condition is never ever put him at full screen and start zoning, even though her kit would suggest that. Fundamentally, like maybe not fundamentally, but historically, as I've learned every single Dizzy from Midnight Carnival to now, her actual meta game plan is like usually pretty cryptic. Unless you like are watching all the top players or whatever, unless you're consistently getting all your information from gameplay pro gameplay footage, which, by the way, back in the day, you didn't have very much access to. Like, you just had the move list and the booklet that it came with, and maybe some magazines, and 56K modem download. It's like you have to dig deep to kind of figure out how she played, and how she usually plays as somewhat of a mix-up character, but her mix-ups aren't actually very visible. Like, she doesn't have like a standing overhead like let's say like Testament and Guilty Gear Plus R, whose 6P is a standing overhead for some reason. And in this game too, yeah, so like usually how she mixes you up is that she just jumps in the air and does like a air dash back button or forward dash sequence, or she does a landing low, and she does that like at least a couple times in a sequence. In Plus R anyway. Xrd, she gets like one setup basically. See if I can do this. There we go. And then and you know what, Strive Dizzy, she has like so many different tools. She plays different. She's playing like she only has one dash. She's a lot heavier, it seems, you know. She doesn't have a good air to ground until now. She only has one type of fish. Like, she's a very different character, like, right off the bat, right? But, same thing. Oh shit, I used the wrong fish. Kind of the same idea in that, like, her mix-ups aren't really like they're kind of cryptic too, like you know, and they're kind of nuanced and hard to do sometimes. Like they're hard to get consistent. Like, one of the mix-ups that I like to do is like air dash back JK, but that has like so many different holes in it. You kind of have to like, oopsies, that wasn't real. You kind of have to like oh, it worked? Okay. Like the air dash back JK stuff, you kind of have to understand proper distancing to make it work solid. Like, to get it gapless and airtight, you have to make sure that you're not too far away. And if you are, you can still kind of make it work. You can trick them with a 2K instead of a air dash back JK. There's like, there's a lot of like different prerequisites to actually getting something to work. Which kind of reminded me of like old Dizzy, except it's not very effective. Like, these mix-ups aren't very effective in Strive Dizzy. Well, I'm so stubborn, I just do them anyway. But now in 2.0, you can air dash back JH pretty good. It's not like the most perfect thing. And if you count the frames, you do hit on frame 20. Which, like, maybe 18 to 20 on an overhead. Which might seem like, oh yeah, that's a you know, pretty slow overhead, right? That's very slow, quote unquote. But then if you count the frames of her overheads in Plus R, like we're talking air dash back, or sorry, air dash 4J2S, for example. Oopsies. It's like the same amount of frames. So she's like, in terms of oopsies. In terms of how fast her mix-ups are, they're the same speed. Except like she only gets like one chance in this game, and she breaks the wall, right? She can't loop them as good as she did before. In Plus R, she's got 2 chances to do mix-ups. If one fails, then actually you can. It's actually 3. So 2 high-low mix-ups and then 1 strike throw in the same sequence, right? In this game, she's got like 1 high-low and then like a strike throw. right after, right? Oh boy. And then she's got Wings of Light too. I think the Wings of Light though is supposed to be like the answer to her not being able to loop Oki. It's supposed to be like, oh yeah, in the old game she can kill you with looping Okizeme with her fish. But people don't like to interact that many times in a game and guess, right? So here's her answer. She can just kill you with activating Wings of Light and doing one mix-up. But I don't know. It just didn't work maybe the way that they wanted. Oh my goodness, my cats. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. How's it going, everyone? Listen, it's gameplay integration. She used to run her away from her problems and fears. Now she's more grounded. Yeah, actually, you know what? She is more grounded in this game. Although, like, if you played a good Dizzy, if you played a good Dizzy in Plus R or Xrd, you should be mostly grounded anyway. Being in the air in any guilty year, generally speaking, is a compromised state. So Scarf says, what makes fighting games come with manuals back then? That makes sense, but I never thought about that. Yeah, fighting games did come with manuals, but like it's just like a booklet of the moves. And like, you know, basically, what did it? Moves and like the rules of the game, you know, system mechanics. So you learn about Roman canceling about it. It's like a really bad localization of I don't know, maybe not really bad localization or translation. Oh, well, I guess what I would try to say here, it's like Dustloop but worse. It's like Dustloop but a very surface level. That's what like old game manuals were like. Dustloop without the frame data. There you go. She's more mid-range zoner focused, but now she's more set play heavy due to mid-screen combos getting a little nerfed. Throwing both fish height levels, chestnuts, and ice at range is a good start, but her tools to convert off those at a high level. Sorry, give me a sec. At a high level, it's important to mix both zoning moves and strong mid-range moves. Yeah, I guess at a high level too, it's important to recognize when you are allowed to zone and when you're not. Based on your opponent's ability to deal with zoning, or, you know, if it's a favorable matchup to zone versus not. I'm very relieved with the ability to spawn fish in different positions is what makes Dizzy more memorable as much as possible in previous titles. Wait, what? I'm very relieved with the ability to spawn fish in different position is what makes Dizzy more memorable. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, that's like sort of her identity. Like how they're trying to make more of her old identity into her new identity. Yeah, like it's like they haven't forgotten about her old abilities. I mean, back then it was more complicated with more fish, right? So this is a little bit more simple with less fish, but she has got other cool moves like Mikhail's sword. There's moves that she had that didn't make any sense. Like, I still to this day never ever use axe or scythe. In the old game is like corsical forward kick, punch, I think even slash. Like Necro comes on and throws an axe that curves. Like it's like a low. Oh, there's a lot of jams, eh? I'm getting kind of tired of jam, but sure. Yeah, it's like it's got like it's a low attack level move that's multi-hitting, and it's like I don't know. I still have zero use for it. Sometimes when I don't know what to do and I want to like chip my opponent, I would like throw it out just to cover angles. But low-key, like the fish to use in neutral in the old games is S-fish. Nobody expects the S-fish. That's like throwing out H-fish in this, or P-fish in this game. Oh shit, I shouldn't do that. Oh, it still worked. Oh, super? Does it work? Oh, it went behind me. So you think like H-fish, if you're like a beginner for Dizzy, you think H-fish would be like the best thing ever? Oopsies. And like it should be your neutral thing to cover the ground and then maybe you'd anti-air them. But so many people just get hit with S-fish, which is the laser fish that shoots up. Like, that's my favorite full screen neutral tool if I can set something up. I gotta see the frame data of that move. She's gonna burst. Or will she? There it is. I'll burst this, sure. 5D. Let's go. Chris says, we don't want another Milia, so we're making a Zoner Slayer. Enjoy. Making Zoner Slayer. What makes Dizzy Zoner Slayer? She's a Zoner. I guess she can use 100% of her meter to kill you with Wings of Light or Super. Chili Beans, how's it going? What's up? Hope you're well. Full charge. Oh shit. I was hoping I can get some... Oh my goodness. I was hoping I can get like a flash freeze. Jeez. To assist my potential gamma ray. Oh boy. I just let her do it. Oh, that wasn't a full charge though, right? No. Very calm. Just gonna run into it, right? No! The 6P. Nothing Number says, how's it going, Nothing Number? When I played Exert and Plus Star, I spent Scythe Axe to keep people from jumping, and I use that move a lot. I miss it rip. I mean, like, even if you anti-air with it, they just tack out, right? And then you don't get very much out of it. I hated that move. Oh, walk up, dash up, parry. Yo, Mitsuyans, how's it going? What's up? Oh shit, I'm getting mauled. Alright. I think we got a gamer. Alright. Okay, so this is the first jam one of the first jams I played that can do damage. Cross up. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait! Here we go. Oh no! Forgot that. She did that last time. Okie dokie. Alright, I'll play normal. Stupid fish. Fish give us, fish take it. Alright, here we go. Alan, how's it going? What's up? Happy Sunday. Oranami Dream, how's it going? What's up? Hope you're well. Can I grab? Oh shit. Good to you, how's it going? I started playing Dizzy due to my husband maining Kai. And I was able to play her with your videos and guys. Thank you, Nick. Oh, thank you! I'm glad that you're able to, I'm glad I'm able to help you out with that. Although I'm getting my butt kicked right now, so I might need to lock in here. But yeah, that's awesome. My wife, if she played this game, would be playing Kai, actually. Oh, just the first two. Sure. GG's, GG's. This is the first time I'm playing a jam that can really do damage. Alright, that's okay. I win some, I lose some. Let me read some of this. Yeah, I'm glad they helped. If you have any questions, let me know. An exercise had its use as a frame trap into ice wire C is probably the best use of it, but there are more. Yo, Mr. Mumsness, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's drop this. I'll read that in just a moment here, Hallen. That was an accident. Oh boy, that was an accident too. I just got around to practicing that dash cancel chest at the wall with Dizzy. I have the training was set to all block and not FD. I still keep getting pushed out. What am I doing? That was not necessary. Nice IB. Should I just be trying to input a little faster? Okay, actually what you want to do is I think you want to input it slower. So if you're doing it too tight, okay, there's a little bit of small details with that I might need to explain better in training mode. But basically, if you're finding that you're getting pushed out, that's okay. You're not supposed to be doing it forever, right? But you kind of trick your opponent into thinking that you can do it forever. And you do that by like every once in a while doing a fake dash cancel. Fake dash, a rather fake dash cancel into fire spear. By fake I mean you're dashing a lot to get in closer, but there's a bigger gap. Oh boy. Oh shit. I think I'm okay here. Just gotta block the right way. Waited too long, or I didn't wait long enough. So you can continue the pressure. You can make it look infinite if you just extend your dash, and you do that a little bit easier with the 5K dash cancel. Oopsies. That's supposed to be a super. But I'll show you in a sec here. Changing the burst command is throwing me off. I'm blessed with using the heavy button. Okay, I'll show you real quick here. Yeah, I'm hoping to make more guides there, Mitsuyans. I hope we can do, like, I'm hoping I can get more time to do that. But because this character, because Dizzy is a little bit more straightforward, and a lot less nuanced in terms of mix-ups, I think it's easier for me to build a guide, a starter guide, and maybe an advanced guide. So, you saying that the guides and the videos helped you makes me feel like I'm actually helping somebody. So I want to keep going. I want to keep doing this. Okay, let's do this real quick. Before we do it, let me answer some of these questions here. I just realized how late it was, and I should probably end my stream soon. I'm having too much fun. So, I tested the game with my regular controller, and what I thought might have been a skill issue is that my fight pad's D-pad is nearing its end. Oh, thank you, Gron. You're right. Hydrate. Yeah. Sometimes pads just like either you wear the rubber a little bit too much. Mitsuyan says, what do you think is the best controller when using Dizzy? Currently, I'm using a DualShock 4 and I'm having difficulties here. The truth is, whatever controller you're most comfortable with, whatever controller you're most having fun with, I would say. Pro players, like, so there's no one controller. Actually, that's a lie. I'll tell you now that the hitbox or the leverless controllers are going to be the best for fighting games at the moment. Like, if you want to become competitive and you want to go far as quick as possible, I feel like the hitbox or the leverless controllers in general are a good choice. With that said, I also am a firm believer of just using whatever controller you have the most fun with. And whichever controller you use, in a game like Guilty Gear Strive, it doesn't matter what controller you use. Because you don't need a... You don't need an arcade stick with like a specific spring strength to do like a manual instant air dash consistently on both sides, right? You don't need to have an arcade stick to want to play in Japan at the arcades, because a lot of the machines there have like USB plugins, right? They can accommodate for many different controllers. And plus, unfortunately, arcades are dying in Japan too. Like, that's a sad thing. So when I grew up, I played on arcade stick because I wanted to play in the arcades in Japan. So, and also I wanted to do like really crisp instant air dashes as low as possible to the ground. And you couldn't do it with a pad, a controller, because your thumb can only go so fast doing that. And there was no dash macro. So using an arcade stick, like, you know, there's tricks to like get it super fast instant air dash. You like tap 9 and then tap 6, right? And then because the stick has a spring in it, right? It returns back to neutral for you to like tap the forward motion. So like there's tricks like that, but unfortunately, because the stick may use different muscles in your directional inputs, you know, if I'm going left, it's mostly my thumb. If I'm going right, it's mostly like my index finger and my wrist. So like getting a little micro, like being consistent with nano motions and dashes on one side and dashes on the other side, and complicated motions like TK DP motions on both sides consistently, it's a lot more difficult to do on a pad, on arcade stick, especially when you get older, because these muscles here, they don't stay young all the time, right? When you play on a hitbox, yeah, I mean, you still have to suffer from muscle degradation as you age. Of course, everyone does that. Everyone experiences that. But the muscles involved with just pushing buttons versus the muscles involved with moving a lever, because they're not big muscle groups, right? So it's easier to be consistent with doing this than doing this, you know? Yeah, anyway. But as far as playing Dizzy is concerned, if you are comfortable with a D-pad and a controller, like a gamepad, and you're having fun, I think that's super important. And if you're wondering about like, oh, this won't get me far competitively, I'll name a few players who use pad and they're like Evo champs. I can't use that name. Lossel. Not an Evo champ, but very, very strong player. Got top 8 in Evo a few times anyway. Did he get Evo champ? I don't know. He was like top 8 at Evo at one point. Top 4. And he uses a pad in Guilty Gear Xrd, where it's more difficult to do like instant air dash motions with your thumb, like I mentioned, but it can work. It's not easy, but you can make it work. And then there's plenty of top players in Strive. There's a name that I probably shouldn't name them. Strive players know who I'm talking about. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. But if you're having difficulties, the dash macro helps. Using macros helps on the shoulder buttons too. I was contemplating of only learning Strive with pad actually, because you know one of the disadvantages of these things is that they're heavy, they're awkward to pack on a plane, and you get a lot of questions during customs, right? If your customs agent isn't familiar with fighting games and they don't care a whole lot about video games, they like, you get drilled so hard about it. It's like, what is this, a bomb controller? Or if they know fighting games, it's usually very surface level. Like they'll know Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, and then I have to explain to them that I play Dizzy. And if you know old Dizzy design, well, it's not the most like rated PG design. You know, it's hard to like explain the battle bikini, right? So like I just tell those agents that I play Ryu in Street Fighter, or I'm a Scorpion main in Mortal Kombat. I'll be like, get over here, and they're like, oh yeah, that's so cool. Anyway, any controller can work as long as you're comfortable with it. Me and the guy both use stick since it's comfortable with us. Don't tackle, how's it going? I just got Dizzy to Vanquisher thanks to your guts. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, that makes me happy. I'm glad they helped you, and I'm here for you if you need to ask any questions and that sort of thing, you know? Okay, so form exercise helped me on that thing. Kajak says I play an arcade stick because it's fun, and I got torn skin on my fingers and playing D-pad, and when I play too long, but I see when I understand how I play, I can now play on both D-pad and arcade stick without problems. Yeah, I guess that's one big thing. My thumb kind of gets worn out when I play on pad. Alright, anyway, so answering Halon's question from before. Sorry, Halon. So I'll be quick with this because I gotta go. I gotta work tomorrow. So yeah, you want to practice the fire spear loops, right? So they're not. Opponent is not set to FD block, right? And I will get pushed away. So you want to mix in the 5k fire spear. 5k fire spear gets you a little closer, but there's a bigger gap. And then you can actually slow this down a little bit. So I'm going to do this as quick as I can. And I can show you that I do 2 fire spears that connect, and then the third one is disconnected, right? But if I extend my... If I slow it down, I might be able to get 3. There you go, right? But by doing this, there's like big gaps between your strings, right? Between the fire spears. Especially the first one, I can grab that. This one, I won't be able to smash out of that one. But by that, at the end of that, that's it. My pressure's over. So what you do, the first one is going to be a close slash because it's gonna be airtight, right? There's no gaps there, or there's very little gaps. They can't throw you out of that. And the second one is gonna be like, is it gonna be a kick one? And I'm gonna do a little bit of a delay there, so I get a little closer. So now they have to like block the two there. The third one is going to be too far, right? For it to connect, and you don't want it to not connect. This is like stuff you do when people don't FD you, by the way. This is all fake pressure, but you just kind of like pretend it's real. You assess the situation. You notice that they're not FDing, and that should be a clue to you that they don't know the matchup. So you gotta abuse things when they don't know the matchup, right? So if they're not FDing this, okay, you just do it as long as as much as you can, and then when you think you're gonna get too far, you do like a little bit of a dash in, like right. Let's see right here. I might just dash in after the first one, like a micro dash close slash again. Getting close, right? Dash and do it again. Dash and do it again. This is fake. But you are plus, for example, 8 on the second hit of the fire spear, so you do have time to like do a micro dash and 5k to frame trap. And this should give you some opportunities to also grab, right? Grab them towards the corner. You can grab them out of the corner if you have setups. Maybe you just want to reset into pressure. Grab them out of the corner. Do something fancy. You know? So yeah, it's not real. This is, I often don't recommend, like, the first thing about Dizzy is like the first try for teaching it isn't always this thing, because this is as much of a liability as it is an asset. Actually, it's more of an asset like than a liability. It's like 65-35, you know? You just have to really know what's going on to effectively use it. And not only that, it's, you know, it's easy to mess up. So I don't like to teach people this because it can actually make them lose a lot of matches if they hyper focus on this, right? But it's, if you know what you're doing, if you know the flaws and you know why it might be good in certain situations, then it's really helpful. But I guess the first and foremost thing is making sure that you're able to like do it consistently, right? Because if you do it, if you mess up and you accidentally get like a dash cancel, that it's over, right? All the work that you've done to get to that point just crumbles, right? Off of execution error. And it'd be heartbreaking for me to like see that happen for you guys, because it happens to me a lot, right? So it's very important to get this, like, it's very important not to mess this up. So you get this, like, get it done perfectly every time. Have good control. It's like throwing a series of pitches. You got fastball, curveball, and all that, sliders and change-ups and all that. And like, if you're not throwing a curveball when you want to throw a curveball and it turns into like a fastball, and then like, you know, it's not good. It's not good. You want to have good command over this particular technique is my point. Anyway, I should probably go. So Helen says, I like using the Switch Pro controller the most, but it's not great for tournament, going to tournaments. Most are PS4, PS5, so I got used to using PS4 DualShock and Procon. You can probably get like converters, but the problem with converters is that sometimes you do have to suffer like some milliseconds of lag. But yeah, looking back at the old GG designs makes me miss the 2000s. Yeah, it's definitely 2000 coded. I got stuck in Diamond 3 and I just noticed you doing it when we played the other day, so I'm just trying to add things, new things. Yeah, I think it's if you've been playing a long time, I think it's Good thing to add if you're not already doing it. But yeah, anyway. Uh-oh. My internet's starting to go. Okay, we gotta go. I'd like to raid somebody while my internet is still functional right now. Give someone some views. Let's see who is playing. Let's just check out any Guilty Gear streams. I think I found one already. You know what? Let's send you over to another Dizzy player. They play May and Dizzy. And also a fellow Arxis creator. So let's go ahead and raid Dank X Nen. Dank X Nen. But yeah, for sure. You guys have a good day. Thank you guys for hanging out. I apologize for the frequent